Well, here's a story straight out of Atlanta, Georgia. Some more out of control teenagers, and they are really out of control. Now, this story is going to be about blacks. So, if you're offended, by the fact that these out of control teens are blacks, then you might just don't need to watch the news anymore. Not just the Chicken Bone news, but the news anywhere, because the blacks are out of control. It's starting to get warm now. They're going to get more restless. There's going to be more violence, and you're going to see more every time you turn on the news. Now, this story, like I said, happens in Atlanta, hot Atlanta, Georgia, and it's starting to get warm now. And just check this story out.
Back, bro. Get the fuck back. Y'all let do it. Right now.
Shocking video from Atlanta's Beltline shows a teenager pulling a gun on a group of people. Good evening, and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Russ Spencer.
I'm Christine Spiro in for Courtney Bryant. Tonight, police tell us a woman confronted the group of teens after they snatched her phone.
As Fox 5's Rob DiRienzo reports now, that's when one of them pulled out that gun.
Get the fuck back, bro. Get the fuck back. Y'all let do it. Right now.
The video, which has since gone viral, shows a group of teenagers in an argument with several adults on the Beltline. Cops tell us it all started when one of those teens took off with a scooter a woman just rented with her phone. When she confronted them, police say the teens grabbed her phone too. Witnesses spoke up.
Ma'am, are you calling the police?
And started filming.
Can you tell her to stop recording that? It don't got nothing to do with.
She refused, and then the teen pulled a gun on who police say is her boyfriend. Seconds later, all of the teens ran away.
Really? You know how to handle it.
I showed the video to people who were on the Beltline Tuesday, and they had a similar reaction.
Certain stuff is just uncalled for. You just need to calm down.
Pull it together, for God's sakes already. I've had enough.
Howard Kurtzman says he's lived near the Beltline for 18 years. He thinks it needs more cops.
It's typical, and it's unfortunate, and there's no law enforcement.
Thankfully, the teenager never pulled the trigger, and no one was hurt.
Hopefully we can keep things relatively safe, because the Beltline is a very, very important resource.
Police say they've spoken to the victims, and now they hope to track down the group of teens.
It's just the way they're raised and they grow up. I hope that whoever their parents are saw them and snatched them up.
On the Beltline in Midtown Atlanta, Rob DiRienzo, Fox 5 News.
How dare that white woman get mad because they took her motor scooter and then took her telephone? How dare she get mad at these blacks, these innocent black teenagers that we see every day in the news? How dare her want to call the police? Now, look here. This is happening everywhere, not just Atlanta. Down here in Augusta it's happening. It's happening all across the country. We had a transvestite got shot in the leg at the grocery store 3 blocks from here last week. Lord, it's everywhere. And who are we seeing doing this? Blacks are doing it. We don't see any whites doing this. We never see this on the news. And it's not because they just choose not to show it. It's because it's not happening. No, the out of control youth now, the majority of them, not all, but the majority of them are your blacks. And it's getting worse and worse the hotter it gets every day. Now, we just now breaking into May, and I can imagine what it's going to be like when June and July gets here, and August, the dog days of summer. But I just wanted to share this little story with you about some out of control blacks. And yes, I did say it, blacks. You've got to open your eyes and realize some people are in denial. Some people don't want to see the truth, but that's the truth. And I'm going to bring it to you right here on Chicken Bone News Network. Pop, pop, pop.